Yep.
Yo.
Hold up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What up? Should have a good amount of people in here today. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I can see it. Happy yesterday.
Dude, the video last night went super viral.
I seen that.
It's actually crazy, bro.
DP.
Yo,
What up, bro?
Yep. What's good with y'all? How y'all doing?
Chilling.
Chilling. Alright. Let's see. What do we do overnight?
Honestly, ran up, came back down.
Companies in mind. Our clients say that we're
Like-
like the app data rooms. That's because
Like starting to stall up here. Kind of wanted to see London highs.
Yeah, daily completely bought back up, bro. Look at that daily. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez. I'm glad I sold.
Yeah.
I'm glad I sold the put. Yeah, that 4-hour candle, bro. When we said, or when you said that we wanted to see it like at 10 o'clock close above that new week opening gap. I mean, look at that, bro.
Yeah, honestly, like on the 4 hour, we do just seem bullish. We have
Completely
SMTs at the
bullish.
top of our wall, like internal highs. ES flipped that big 4 hour, but bearish gap. NQ hasn't. Looks like ES could go for all time highs again though. Not that far. ES is like what, 30 points from all time highs.
Yeah, it's really not far actually. I didn't peep that. Jeez.
And then we have a bunch of highs on NQ if we do go higher. SMT at Asia, so I really don't want to short with the SMT at Asia, honestly.
That is a pretty
like-
prominent SMT. Definitely.
There's that, and there's like an internal SMT after that one. 7 a.m. candle. So we hold this hourly on ES, then try to long, and then ES has equal highs at 7,023. Perfect equal highs.
Okay. Yeah.
I have a question.
What's up?
Why are you guys charting on micro NQ?
I'm marking out minis, but Jan trades the micros because he has the lower size accounts.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just have always marked them out on M&Q. If there's a discrepancy though between NQ and M&Q, like we'll usually talk about it and we'll see it in real time. But I don't know. I just always stuck with M&Q, honestly.
Okay, cool. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, what's going on in here?
Oh,
It's my first time here.
If you have a lower size account, you definitely want to be on the micro chart. So if you have like a 50K or 25K account or whatever the case, because NQ moves very volatile. Some minis can take you out fast.
Yep.
We've retraced equilibrium at this point here on both pairs, so I want to see. Ideally, we hold this this area. We just rebalance. We did flip that 15-minute down, but then like yes, we have that 1 hour and then that 15-minute gap overlapping it.
Okay, yeah, I do see that. Yeah, I just peeped that we did inverse that fair value gap, but I mean that could just be color outside the lines, hopefully. You know.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't like a crazy close. I mean ES flipped the one up top pretty nice, but now we're in this lower gap.
Yeah.
Inside of the discount area, so.
Wime's drawing down towards. I don't even know. Towards New York PM low. That's what it is. From yesterday.
Okay, yeah, I mean we might end up making that SMC at the 6 a.m. lows.
Yeah.
that 7 a.m. candle doesn't really look like. I mean, at least in the 15-minute, it doesn't look like a wick it would sweep out, but I'll just use the hourly as a condition on ES really.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
You should make that SMT with YM at the bottom. The
Yeah,
way YM's moving.
we're definitely drawing towards it.
Just watching those like equal highs on ES. They look pretty good. In terms of like lower, there's an unfilled 4-hour, and then like obviously on NQ we have Asia. Those previous PM lows are the 4-hour fill for both ES and NQ.
Okay. Let me
If we do draw lower.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you mean.
Yep. And then on the 4-hour, like where we're currently at, I don't know, there's not much to see here.
Yeah, I mean, did we take out? Oh, we did. We do have an SMT, like this internal SMT in this 4-hour gap.
Yeah, there's like that gap, like ES closed it and then took out like that 6 a.m. candle high.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
And then NQ failed. Kind of looks like we just wick filled the previous 4-hour candle, but I wouldn't call that a rejection block. Could very well hold as one, but the hourly here looks like it's kind of flipping weaker on NQ.
Definitely. Yeah.
ES trading through the hourly now on ES. Most near-term target for NQ would be that 923 low, that 7 a.m. low.
Yeah. The one, yeah, and maybe hopefully still have the SMT intact. You know.
Yeah. Just odd because at that low, like that low made the SMT with Asia, and then we have the SMT at the top. So we'll just have to see, like, I guess which way we're trending towards ideally, and see how this hourly holds on ES.
Yeah.
Or if it does. The 5-minute, I don't really see anything that's clear on the 5-minute really. On the 5-minute, it does look like we're starting to draw towards that low. That's about it. I don't see any kind of like conditions.
Yeah, no, there's no fair value gap, so I peeped that before too. What news do we have today?
We were supposed to have Joel's job openings, but since the government is shut down or partially, I think they removed it.
Oh shit. Damn.
So no real true news today besides like some yellow folder stuff.
Shit.
But I mean, the rest of the week says we should still have news, with like Thursday being tentative. Everything else still on time. It says so.
Bro, I swear if they start pushing back CPI,
Dude.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
I mean, it's a partial shutdown, so hopefully it doesn't like last as long as the last time.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
So far, yes, it's flushing through that hourly and might flip this 15. The 7 a.m. candle.
We are looking pretty bearish.
Yeah, we're getting weak.
Let me answer some of your guys' questions. Can you make a video on how to use a rejection block pro? Yeah, I can, definitely. Husky, I'm using the Dodgy DD plus indicator. Made 1400 trade yesterday, and it says I'm at 1400 PNL today. Should have refreshed to 0. Isaac, if you're trading like yesterday after 6 p.m., then it doesn't update until 5 p.m. close today. So after 6 p.m., anything after that up until 5 p.m. the next day all counts as one day. It doesn't reset like because 12 o'clock happens. Quit my job yesterday after I got 3 payouts. January totaling 5K would have taken me 6 months to save. That's fire, bro. Good shit. Don't want to accidentally break my consistency rule on Top Step. Nah, you're chilling. As long as you just make 1500 one day and 1500 the next day, you'll be perfectly fine for the consistency rule. Don't worry about that. Well, I'm just about to take out new PM low here.
Yeah, I was saying we could probably just retrace, like the 4 hour could short as like a retrace, like back into the gaps.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely could come and tap these gaps 110%.
Yeah, I could see it. We have this like smaller 4 hour, like that's a PM low, and then like there's another bigger 4 hour below that. And currently this candle on the 4 hour looks like it's rejecting pretty hard from the top of it. After we wick filled. The hourly, like there's not really a lot on the hourly besides the gap on ES,
Mm-hmm.
which is looking like it is getting flushed through.
Yeah, we're flushing through.
Let's see. I just don't like that we made that S&T with Asia. Like if that S&T wasn't there, then I'd be like more open to short.
See, I do agree with you. I am a little weary. Honestly, I mean, you know, like always, we're just gonna have to wait for some side to be,
Yeah.
you know, broken, and then we'll react from there. But yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't look the best coming into today. I will admit that.
Yeah, I mean we very well could flush and like go for the lows, go for the 4 hour gap fill.
Yeah.
I mean if we're correlated on the move down and like just look heavy and the draw is clear, then definitely work.
100%.
Ideally would target that 923 low, and then you have the 900 low Asia.
Yep.
You have true day open at 876, and then from there would just be that previous PM low 4 hour gap fill. I do want to also be careful on shorts because of those equal highs on ES. I mean ES makes equal highs a lot, but it's like on a higher time frame here.
Yeah, no, it's valid. Alexander, honestly, bro, we're leaning like we could frame both sides of the market today. We're gonna have to wait for market open and just react to what we see. Although we are leaning a little bit bearish today.
We do got a lot of people in the Discord. I didn't even peep.
Yes, sir. We gotta get him out. What's up, everyone? Thank you guys for joining today. If you guys have any questions, you
Construction.
could drop them in the chat.
Yeah, let me actually open chat up.
You got 85 people on TikTok too, bro.
I seen that.
That's crazy. Yeah, YM's drawn towards this New York PM low. I'm about to take it out.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're correlated on all three towards the downside. See, I guess how we react once that low is taken, because that's that 923 low on NQ.
Mm-hmm.
So if YM takes it, we'll have this SMT into the open. That could cause ES to end up holding the hourly, but we'll see. The hourly does look like pretty weak on ES here now.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, on ES we put in that like lower low when we took Asia, and then put in that lower high on this range.
Very true. Very, very true.
Other
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess in NQ's case it's a higher low. That's just divergence though, as of now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was just super strong down towards that low there. Jeez.
Okay, alright, so I just need to verify your and your manager.
Yeah, I'm leaning bearish, honestly, for now at least.
Yeah, short term I'd probably be bearish for that low there. If we're still weak, then you got Asia and everything on true day open. On both ES and NQ. And then like from true day open you'd probably have to wait a bit to see if we keep flushing for that previous PM low, 4-hour gap.
Yeah.
F15 on ES did an inverse on that close, but I mean that was a strong close. Going through it now. We're well below the hourly as well. The draw lower does seem to make more sense.
When is True Day open? True Day open is 6 o'clock open. I'm using Dodgy's IFVG Ultimate Plus, Noah, that indicator.
We are melting. The market size, like 14 minutes to open too.
Yeah, we
Pretty
do have
pumping now.
actually a nice amount of time. You're right.
Yeah. See from the top here, we're down like 60 points from that pre-market high. ES is well below the hourly and at 15, looking towards that low.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be waiting until the open though to
Yeah.
like frame anything.
Yeah, YM just took out New York PMO. I don't think we're gonna hold this hourly on. I mean, we might, or at least this 15-minute. I think we'll close on ES. I don't know though. We'll see. But I mean, we are looking pretty weak.
Yeah.
Need to come down to Miami, bro. Need to come down to Florida. I can't stand this weather anymore.
Bro, it's fucking not much better here. It's fucking freezing here too.
Dude, it's like 20 degrees here. I can't take it.
It was like 30 degrees last night.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
not that much better, bro. I'm telling you.
Wow.
You can't escape it. I don't know what's happening, but like even like North Florida, there's like snow.
Jeez. That's crazy.
And like just an hour away, people are getting like the flurries and shit.
That's actually insane, bro. In Florida.
Yep, Florida's fried.
Florida got patched.
Literally. Nowhere safe. You gotta go all the way to like the Bahamas. Dude, we might make a like decent 15-minute gap off the open, but still 11 minutes to decide that. A bearish gap. It's 5 minutes, looks like now. Honestly, yeah, I would say if we short like Asia's really like the only like the furthest point I would short to, because once we get there, then it's like re-sweeping into a 15-minute gap, and then it's just far from that 4-hour fill.
Yeah,
Or those like PM lows.
I agree. Honestly, just coming into market open, we're gonna have to just react to what we see, because I can definitely formulate both sides.
Yeah,
I wish that there was better condition coming into market open, like a clearer condition, but
yeah. I mean, with ES, we're flipping that hourly so far. I mean, ES is close to that low that we want to target.
yeah,
We just might not get any like setup towards it
yeah,
with the risk to reward.
yeah.
I took that gold trade last night, so I'll just be on paper
Yeah, me too.
today again.
I'm on paper today too.
Gold's actually been so fire.
Hyman, make sure that you take good trades, because you're coming up in front of the class today, in front of everyone.
Bro, I already took a gold trade today actually.
How'd it go?
I won on that. I took on like the eval. The alpha account was blocked for the payout, so
Okay.
I took it on a eval. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because your payout, right?
Yeah, like I did get the payout. I think the count, like it should start working in some time. I think so.
Got you. Good stuff, bro.
Bro, that fucking long that I got ticked out of
Oh yeah.
was actually filthy because that like it ticked me out like that and then just completely ran to the draw. That shit was so disgusting.
Yeah, no, that's disgusting, bro. I actually
But it's
can't.
like I fried myself because I didn't wait for the like real retrace. It was just kind of like momentum entry because we were just like ripping towards the draw,
Mm-hmm.
and then yeah, got caught in the retrace and didn't have my stop fully protected ideally. Because when I went on the 15, saw myself get re-swept into a 15-minute gap.
Yep, I hate when that happens, dude.
I mean, you can't even predict we're gonna form that gap to go higher
I
until
know,
after
yeah.
the fact.
Yeah, yeah.
But caught the re-entry and made up for it.
So you
See.
passed them?
Nah, that was
Or
like
you-
half
oh,
pass, like a
gotcha,
first
gotcha.
half pass.
Gotcha.
Because I just
Yeah.
reset the accounts. Had like fucking probably 500 in drawdown. Pretty much useless.
Yeah. Fuck.
So these ones are first half pass, and then I'll look at gold overnight tonight and see. And if nothing, then tomorrow for AM.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Alright, let's see. Yes, basically his 15-minute candle just got completely inversed here. We have no top
Yeah,
wick
I'm
on
seeing that. I'm getting some rejection. If you measure out like the golden pocket, I think we're around there right now.
that. Let me see.
Yeah. Rank Q as well. And then now we have that SM2 with YM there, right?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
So we
around
need to be
golden.
careful with that.
Around golden.
No, yeah, meron yun.
Yeah, so we have that SM2 with YM, so I guess we'll just have to monitor here and see if it like how we hold it or if we don't. But yeah, we're on that golden pocket area and kind of rejecting. It's another situation that just looks like we're wick filling.
Yeah.
It's like that line.
The indicator is $40 a month. Yeah, I agree. Easy capital, 930 will tell. Wait for some sort of manipulation. 930 PO3, 10 o'clock PO3. Wait for some sort of manipulation and we'll be good. Waiting for it to drop and distribute back up. Yeah, that's definitely possible. If we're gonna drop, probably come and fill these 4 hour for value gap. So it would be a nice, drop.
My opinion, yeah, it could be a bit tricky to try and short unless it's just like completely, absolutely clear. It's basically now YM is taking out all these range lows all the way down to 821 on NQ.
Yeah, you're right, honestly.
That's just like a huge S&T now with that 4 hour gap. Honestly, if that 1 hour on ES is still conditioned, like if we start trading back above it, then we could assume we go for those like pre-market highs and equal highs on ES.
No, that's true. We'll see right here.
But for now, I would say, yeah, for now, I would say there's nothing clear. I have like, I'm pretty neutral.
Agreed. Yeah, Roy, we might have to move this to a stage.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
eventually, yeah, we'll do that
yeah.
as it grows more. I think the stage will be cleaner too.
I agree. I like, for example, when Rob comes and talks, like I like that, when he could just pop in and
Yes.
ask a question.
Yeah, it's
I agree, dude. It's cool when you guys have people talking in here, but we'll get the stage set up so you could
I'm
drag
on.
someone in if they want to talk or something.
Okay.
Something cool like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out though.
Okay. But
Wait, is my mic low for you too, Jen, or no?
A little bit. I mean,
You
it's
see.
it's fine.
I don't even know.
Holy shit, boys.
Oh, what's up?
Hello, Mr. Tomei.
Dude, these lives are crazy.
Bro, you got enough 80 people on TikTok too, bro.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, it's actually like a lot of fucking people. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty crazy, man.
Dude, we're gonna have to make it eventually so people can't. Like,
A
are there a lot of
stage.
people talking in here?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. We're gonna have to figure that out eventually.
Could just occasionally be someone that like forgets their mics muted, but not like that bad.
No. I kind of like that other people can talk in here though. But
I mean,
like,
yeah,
if
it
we
is
have like,
valid.
if we have
Oh,
like
we were
100
just
people,
talking about that. We can set it so Jan can drag people up on the live stage so they can like talk and have their time, but it'll like auto mute everyone else. We'll figure it out because I do like the aspect where people can come in and talk as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
oh, it's so sick.
Yeah, no, definitely when there's more people, it'll be like harder to let everyone just talk whenever. We'll have to see how to set the stage up in a way where it works.
Agreed. Yep. Y'all appreciate it ASAP. Really, really appreciate it. Easy, come join the Discord, bro. We'll talk. We'll see if we can fit you in somewhere, bro. Definitely, for sure.
Starting to get weak again, at least when I queue. Yes, a little wiki. I'm just keeping in mind like all the SMTs at the lows here now that we have. Just because of YM.
Yeah. No, you're right. Honestly, I'd rather just be absolutely certain that we're starting to like draw towards lower to short.
Yeah, that's the way it's looking here, yeah. I agree. I would say since the red folder that was supposed to be today is no longer here, we could potentially like see lower volume
That's
due
true.
to that.
That's very
Because
true.
we're shut down.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think NFP is tomorrow. Yeah, at 8:15. So
But okay.
today's basically a no news day leading into NFP essentially. But yeah, we do look like we're getting weak again towards the low.
Yo, you might have to raise your mic a little bit, actually.
Let me see.
In short, since 992. Damn, you got a top tick, bro. That's fire, bro. Would you take those shorts off of like Golden Pocket ASAP?
Is it still quiet or?
No, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
Alright, bet. I just need to get a standalone mic. That's one thing I've just like been forgetting to do. I need to get the monitor arms so I can clear space.
Yeah, me
To
too.
get the mic arm too.
I gotta redo
Yeah.
my whole setup as well.
I'm just lazy as shit.
Oh, we're looking heavy here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I turned around for 1 second. What the fuck happened? Alright, so looks like ES and NQ will both go for that low, which is cool. NQ could take out Asia and get rid of that SMT with ES. ES would looks like ES would take out that PM low before NQ if we do keep one lower.
Yeah.
Part of me feels like
I
ES would be a
agree.
better option as short. Let's see the 15 seconds. We're gonna have this 15-minute gap up top, but it might be a breakaway. I don't know if we'll retrace it. We'll see.
Let's see
Oh.
what happens. Oh wow.
There goes a low.
We have
Oh.
SMT at these lows.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, just flip back up crazy.
Yeah,
Little
jeez.
bit. Another SMT at the lows once again. NQ looks like he's gonna flush Asia over here. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
SMT is still intact.
Yeah, we're waking up here off of it. Shit, Jesus, ES.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
It looks like SMT is holding so far. ES is inside that 15 moment, that bearish 15 we just made. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
And it's coming out of a 1 hour gap too.
YM just took
Yeah, we're
previous
starting
day
to trade back
high.
above. Yeah, ES is trading back above that 1 hour. That flip is insane, not gonna lie.
Holy shit.
I mean, keep in mind we do have those equal highs at 7,023 still.
True.
If these SMTs at the bottom continue to hold, we're just not correlated with NQ currently.
I'd like this to sweep Asia before it goes anywhere.
Yeah, we're 7 points from Asia here. We're just taking
There
it.
it is.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Dumpski.
What a dump.
The next like draw on NQ is 821 for our gap fill.
Yep.
If we continue to hold weak on it, we do technically have like internal SMTs now too at the top with ES after coming up. See if ES takes out the internal low, we get rid of the SMT. For those like those range lows. To me, it's looking like we could go for that 4 hour gap just below us.
Mhm.
We'll have to see. ES is starting to come back down.
Wow, YM took both sides of the range now.
Honestly, that's kind of fine. We'll see what ES does, because now ES might start correlating. We might have like a clear structure to work with. But YM did move up and then move down and take out everything. It's holding a 4 hour gap too. But honestly, as YM goes higher now, we just have SMT at the top of the range that aligns with this move down.
True. Okay, yeah, true.
Split back below that 1 hour as well. Now we're correlated on this move. And then if we take out 7,006, we'll get rid of the SMT we just made off the open. I would want to frame something down to the 821 draw, but I wouldn't chase price here.
821 draw. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's that PM
That's
low.
a 4 hour. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's definitely a good draw. I really like that draw.
Yeah, it looks very clear now on both ES and NQ. We got rid of that SMT now. Honestly, just need some kind of a setup towards it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
2 minute gap just got made. That might be a breakaway too, though, looking at that last candle. Honestly, the draw is clear. I just wouldn't chase price because there's no protected stop area here.
Exactly, and you don't want to get stuck in a retrace. Agreed.
Yeah. Like your protected stop would be at the internal high above there, like all the way up there, but risk to reward is not going to allow that to be valid.
Mhm.
Yep.
So, in my opinion, once we take that PM low, I mean, we have that next 4 hour below, but we'll be in like an area where we could retrace and bounce from. So,
Anthony, if you go over here to the top right, you go to insert indicator and you type in session liquidity. It'll be by taking profits, and it'll give you all the session liquidities.
I'm gonna pull back into one of these small time frame order blocks. I might take one. There's a 30-second right there, but there's one more above it.
Yeah, I'm watching this 2-minute gap if we
I don't like
come
the
back up
aura
and hit
on
it.
this.
Thank you, big dog. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I mean, we do work well together. We're a good team. We just want to see us both succeed. So we feed off of each other's ideas and, you know, just try and succeed. That's it.
The spikes up on ES are like insane. Still want to see. I mean, ES is just came above that first presented gap there. Let's see. Still want to see what we do if we tap that 2-minute up here. But we just made like another slight internal SMT. Yes, ES held that first presented so far.
Yeah. Let's see if we can. I don't know, actually. I was gonna say tap NQ's first presented, but we might not, honestly.
Yeah, I'm watching like that 2-minute and 3-minute we have above, but we might just be too weak to retrace up there.
Oh yeah, no,
Looking at it.
that's right where the first presented is too. If we
Yeah.
can tap that, that would be a really nice opportunity to short from.
Yeah, I agree. It'll give you a decent risk to reward.
To tell you the truth, the people that are rinsing firms, they're honestly over leveraging a shit ton on their first day. They're putting on like max leverage the first day and trying to build a nice buffer the first day, because with most of these firms, they have end of day trailing drawdown. So if you build a buffer on the first day, you build like 2 to 3K per account. You then have really a 5K buffer. So you can potentially, you know, run it up again, you know, take another trade, put max leverage on, and again smack another massive trade. I mean, that's how these guys are cycling accounts. They're getting max payouts. That's exactly the reason how. First time here, what firms you want? Currently I'm on Top Step, Tradeify, and Take Profit Trader. I don't use Apex anymore. We don't use Apex anymore. We got Eval banned.
Correlated here as well. Just no like valid, like I didn't get the retrace that I would have wanted to see.
I agree.
That retrace is like too shallow for me.
I mean, we were respecting a 30-second, but that's, you know, obviously that's terrible. Like, you're not.
Yeah, and like maybe this close to the draw could be valid. Just maybe suck to get like reswept. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna deliver right here.
Mhm.
That's so
There's that low.
Ugh.
Yeah, the only thing lower, I mean, we're still like in a premium on the higher time frame, like on the 4-hour. The only thing lower I could see, like, if we do continue to plummet, would be around like 732. It's like the next 4-hour fill.
Okay.
But again, I mean, now we're in like a bullish area, and you definitely want to be careful.
Yeah.
If we got like that 2-minute retrace or even a 3-minute, some kind of a setup out of that would have been really nice.
Agreed. I would have definitely taken it too.
See what we do here now. We have that. Now we have like that SMT in the gap with the S. Let's see.
Yo,
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
I just took that 15-second
If,
down to the 4.
Yeah, that was valid. I wanted to see if we would tap that 2-minute up there and then we just like edged and then just blasted downward.
Mhm. I wanted to take that 30-second order block that I normally would have took, but it was just too much upside for me to risk it.
Yeah, that's valid.
I think we could flip here at a 4-hour.
Yeah, I'm watching to see what we do. We have like SMT in there too.
Dude, I'm 400 short on my combine, so I have to take another trade.
Damn.
I undersized by accident.
Honestly, the ranges are not as like wide as they seem.
Yeah, I
you're-
thought they would be huge, so I went in with like 5 micros.
Yeah, that's fair. Yesterday we were making like 60.1 minutes. Can I show my indicator settings? I don't have any on right now. These are everything I have is drawn on by my hand. I have true day open and then liquidity levels, midnight open, and then just imbalances that we make in price action. New week opening gap here. 50% of yesterday's range marked out here. Weekly open. But when I do turn on an indicator, it's usually just like this kill zones indicator. So it shows me where the highs and lows are for the session, so I don't have to like look for them. I can just see them clear. We might go for that next 4-hour down at 7:32, 7:33.
Yeah, we're looking weak. YM's pumping up. I mean, the discorrelation there.
Yeah,
And then we're also
yeah, we're definitely
correlated.
looking heavy.
We're also looking correlated between ES and NQ, like just going
Yeah,
down.
grinding downwards. I agree. I don't see anything here that just looks valid though. Either way.
Agreed. Yeah, there's nothing for us right now.
Ideally, would have liked to see Asia stay open to short towards like now, but that's gone, and then the PM low. So those are 2 draws. So if the price begins to stall, or if we bounce from here, like that's valid. Definitely want to tread lightly.
Sevilla?
ES also looks
What?
pretty range bound, but we are making those lower highs and lower lows off the open as well.
Yeah, we're
So we're bearish there.
I mean, this 15-minute looks pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the hourly as well.
Yeah, there's just nothing right here for now. Like, there's nothing here right now for us.
Yeah, nah. It was a 5-minute gap all the way up there. I don't really see us like retracing that far, but it's not out of the completely out of pocket. I just wish we would make like a clear, nice retrace. What the?
Holy crap.
Damn.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
Damn.
You said you want to retrace, bro? That is insane. Well, there's the next 4-hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I
Still
mean,
looking.
eh,
See, I know what I want.
Wow. Weird. That's crazy.
yeah, like now we're in this huge 4-hour. And the next draw is so far. Like, oh no, yeah. Let's see. Next draw is 457, like at least an actual low.
Jeez, bro.
Previous day equilibrium at 530. Holy.
Okay, so fuck this 4-hour gap. Let's see.
If we got like some valid retrace on the way down, I would have taken something to previous PM low, but just opened and just straight downward.
Yep. It's just
Shallow
literally,
retrace.
literally nothing for us right here.
Yeah, nah.
There was no valid trades unless that 15-second, in my opinion, honestly. Unless you were just chasing price.
Yeah, you just have to take like any of the shallow retraces we get, and then assume it holds.
Yeah, yeah,
15-second was even a pattern trade. Just looked clean. Didn't even take the highs.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a 30-second gap tap, and then. But. Wow.
Now we just gotta, I guess, just see what happens now because this 4 hour gap is like, I mean, it's way too big to short through. I mean, sure, we could easily continue going lower, but I mean, there's no actual draw on liquidity down until like the 450s area.
Yeah. Just tap the
Yes,
gap on
is
both.
yeah.
15-minute just closed.
And like this 4 hour we just had like now we have like pretty big SMT with ES inside of that. Because ES has kind of been just ranging off the open really.
Yeah, it
Not
hasn't
as
really
weak.
been doing much.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, Kato. Yeah, we do have a Discord. If you just click the link in our bio and then click join free Discord at the top of your screen, it's on our website. You'll see. You could just join it for free. We're live in our Discord as well right now, so you could come and ask us questions, whatever you wanted to do over on the Discord. So we're full porting this 1 minute IFEG if we get it right. No.
I mean, I was thinking
Absolutely.
I was thinking like if we flip it, to take it back into the 5 minute up top, but like I would want to see more out of price
Yeah.
definitely before just taking a flip up.
I want to see us make a CISD and then a fair value gap, and I'll take it. Wait for an actual clean 2022 reverse.
Yeah, I like it.
That 15-minute candle close is so sketchy though.
Let's
Let's
see.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big black candle.
We've got some gas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean we're kind of going here. I definitely, if I'm gonna long, I think I would just want to try and frame like the pre-market highs, and I'll just wait for like some kind of continuation.
Fair.
And then we still have those equal highs on ES up at 7,023. So if we start pushing here and flip the trend, I'm down.
Let's see if dodgy indicator alerts right here.
This area would make sense to bounce from. So,
We're going to close the 2-minute as well.
oh yeah, just keep that. And then we don't have any
Mm.
really isn't any gaps into that like 5 minute up there.
Dude, I want to take this pretty bad. I only need 400 on my comp on it.
I don't hate it, I don't love it. I'm just like out of line with reversals now.
Yeah, we did get the IFEG entry there. I'm gonna see how
Yeah.
it plays out on paper. This is on paper, guys.
I'm going to hold off on this as well.
Yeah.
Both ES and NQ inverse there. I mean, it's not terrible. I definitely want to see more.
Where will we go break
Sure.
even?
Probably have to be that 839 internal high. That 940 candle.
Yeah, I agree, honestly.
And then that's right before that small 1 minute gap. Not that that would hold, but just a good area, I think. I almost like it more on ES just because ES was stalling. So I might want to rip higher like
That's true.
over NQ.
That's
Oh,
true.
ES looks super clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like ES just swept that previous PM into the 4 hour and then it got the flip. Like pretty clean. Little BPR on ES. 91 minute gap on NQ.
Yeah, I'm holding off from taking this on legit, but let's see how this plays out on paper. If I wanted to take this legit, I would want to see us make the unicorn breaker here.
Yeah, I'd want us to like pump up a bit more and then get like a little retrace in.
Mm-hmm.
Going higher. I mean, it does look like we're flipping nice. ES looks super strong.
I hate when the inverse doesn't just run right away. It's probably gonna be a
Yeah.
loss. Yeah. Let's see. Will this for value get pulled us?
What I'm wondering, we have like a gap SMT there, but it looks like ES might come down.
Yeah, this it doesn't really look the best, honestly.
Jeez.
Yeah, this.
Wow.
is
I can't believe that failed.
Yeah, honestly, it's just looking at like I don't know the 1 minute flip from there, like after we take out so much sell side. I don't know. Just in my opinion, are we really gonna reverse all the
Yeah.
price action that we just went through? You know.
That's why I didn't take it. Like, I didn't trust it, but it was clean on like objectively, you know?
Mechanically, yeah, everything is here, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like the same thing you said. I just don't think we just reverse and just flip back up to the range highs. Like, we would have to see price pump a little more to kind of gain conviction there, I think.
Yeah, that's
Um,
why I definitely wanted to see the CISD get formed if we
Yeah.
were gonna be bullish, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. We can definitely still like continue to grind up from here, but I would just want to see us like create like a bullish price leg to work off of. Or even just see like a bigger move up on the 5 minute.
True, yeah.
This
But I mean, when you look at it, I mean, ES isn't fully correlated. Like ES kind of like was grinding lower while NQ plummeted, so we're not like completely correlated in price. It does look a little bit like the 5 minute on ES looks like really bad, kind of.
Good work, B.
Extend my stop a little bit and put it here.
Sort of those candles after the open for 700. Honestly, I mean, yeah, that's valid to catch like a momentum, assuming that the draw is like really clear. Like the 931 close with like a stop at the top of that 931 candle targeting PM lows. But I just didn't like we had like SMTs down here at this point, and then we had a 2 minute to retrace. Let's see.
Yo, guys, on TikTok, drop some questions in the chat. You know, let me answer your guys' questions. You could pick my entire brain apart. I've been trading for, over 5+ years. While we're waiting for a trade to present itself, like an actual good trade that I'll take. Pick my brain apart. Ask me any questions that you guys want to know. I've been trading for mad long. No, I'm not in this long. I just wanted to forward test it, but I don't like to forward test like trades on live because you guys feel inclined to want to follow the trades as well. What's up, day trades? How you doing, bro? We've been good, man. We've been just killing it, just one day at a time, just one foot in front of the other. What strategy is profitable? Honestly, every strategy is profitable. It doesn't matter what strategy you inherently use. Every strategy is going to work. It's just it comes down to how well the user can apply it and actually use it. How do you trade MNQ on TradingView when the NQ chart is different because we hit the 4 hour on NQ but not? Yeah, on NQ. Yeah, I just execute on MNQ, but like I will sometimes chart on NQ. you know, other people within the chat will chart on NQ and they'll call out if there's like a micro SMT or whatever. But yeah, I have a limit idea. Can you take? You can take if you want. Going for a high RR play. Yeah, send me the idea, bro. 945 low take, and you were right, Trap Trader. You were 100% right from the beginning. Can't believe I missed some shorts. Yeah. Is it bad that I trade on a live instead of a funded? Nah, it's just more risk. That's it. You just have to actually have the money in order to trade, you know, what you want to trade. Was there something wrong with the long? The only thing wrong with the long was that we were just super bearish. You know, you don't want to take the first 1 minute IFEG and think that we're going to completely flip all of the price action. You know, we're super bearish. You saw us completely dump out of market open. If we made the 1 minute CISD, had a fair value gap overlap with the breaker block, yeah, sure, we can reverse from there and you know, have a 2022 model, but I didn't really like it. Can you explain a little SMT? Yeah, SMT is just a discorrelation between two correlated assets. So if NQ takes out a swing low but ES fails to, there's going to be an SMT at that swing low. 5 minute gap plus equilibrium at 620 next draw. Definitely, yeah. I mean, 620 is equilibrium, so I could definitely see that as an next draw. Close to, I'm limiting the daily gap. Okay, bet. Oh, okay, bet. Yeah. Thank you, day trades. I will. I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna level it. I'm gonna put that level on my chart. Thank you, bro. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I think at this area it's just better to be risk off. I wouldn't try to short through this huge 4 hour. We could just, you know, end up bouncing from anywhere inside of it, in my opinion. And then I mean on the 15, we're also inside of like a huge 15-minute gap as well. Just wouldn't be ideal to start taking shorts around this area.
Yeah, this is actually nuts how much we're dumping. Wow.
Yeah, we're heavy as shit.
Holy shit.
Just this like bearish leg area is 120 points down. We have previous day equilibrium at what is that? 565.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have weekly open at 530, the bottom of like the NWOG we made for this week.
Okay.
But it's just like, I don't know. I just don't like we're in this huge 4 hour.
Yeah, honestly, it's better to be risk off here. It's not worth, nothing's worth it here.
Yeah, like unless you were short, you know, from like around the 935 range and you're still holding like runners down here, then it's valid. But if you're still looking to take an entry short around this area, like I definitely would either lower risk or just sit on your hands and kind of just let price play out.
Agreed. Yep. Remember, guys, if we're gonna be taking a trade, we want it to be so obvious. Like,
Yeah, it would have to be a trade you would take 1,000 times over. Otherwise, it's better just to let the trade go.
exactly.
Why'd you not consider continuation shorts? So I mean, I kind of told myself once we took out this PM low, like really wouldn't be down to look to short, because once we take that PM low, we're inside this 4 hour right here that I've marked, and then there's this next 4 hour down, which I was saying that could still be a decent short target, but I mean here you can see, you know, we're not getting proper retraces. They're very shallow, and you know I don't want to get caught, you know, taking a continuation off a shallow retrace and then getting reswept, you know, and getting the actual retrace. So I just stay out. And then yeah, this little move up, this little retrace, I wouldn't take a flip off of it just because there's no clear targets lower. Like previous day equilibrium is here. From this area, it's super far, weekly open. And then your actual draw on liquidity is at 457. So it's just not like probable in my opinion to take. But that's what I was showing earlier. Like if we got this 2 minute retrace here, you can see this 2 minute gap. It ended up being like a 5 minute once price played out longer, but this 2 minute, like I wanted to see this 934 candle continue up and retrace into that before hitting this PM low. And then if we got, you know, kind of like a candle like this towards PM low after the retrace, I would have definitely taken that. But yeah, I mean, we're just kind of free falling. Very hard to, you know, catch a short here.
W.
And then ideally, I mean, yeah, this little like 1 minute flip back down. I mean, it's not terrible, but I think it's just kind of like predicting price. There's really nothing to target from that point there. But now, I mean, we're just super heavy. ES is about to tap this next 4 hour gap as well. But yeah, I mean, I just told myself once this PM low is gone, I kind of wasn't open to shorting anymore because look at this whole price leg that we're inside of here on the hourly,
Yeah,
and then
I'm
4
gonna be
hour.
I'm risk off now at this point, honestly. This is crazy, bro. Look at that 1 hour. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Then like the other thing too, like I guess if we want to be like technical in price, is like if you look at this 4 hour, right,
Mhm.
we're making like these lower highs, but then this 4 hour up here technically made like a higher low, right? We didn't come all the way down and make this lower low, so it's like also a little bit weird because in that case, you know, this could this could hold here, this higher low, and then we could just hold this retrace and start moving higher anywhere from this gap.
That's very true, yeah.
And then now we're also back inside of like our NWOG for the week aligned with the 4 hour. And then we're about to hit this like previous day equilibrium. But any shorts above this previous PM low and above this 4 hour gap are valid. But I just, for my system, didn't have anything I like.
Mhm.
So just stayed out. Live to see another day.
Yes, sir, that's all we can do.
Yeah, I can't believe like how we're just plummeting right now.
I know.
We're just
Unfortunately,
down 200 points.
I know. Unfortunately, we have a good influx of people, and market's just garbage today.
Yeah, I would have loved to take something for you guys or give out a little trade signal, but honestly, you know, when I don't like price, then I just find it better just to stay away from it.
Is Apex better than Top Step? Someone asks.
I would say if you can consistently take like payouts from Top Step, like 3 or 4 payouts in a row, Apex is worth trying. The only downside of the Apex is trailing drawdown, which a lot of people like struggle with like psychologically. But other than that, it's I mean, the best ROI you can have in the industry.
Trailing drawdown destroyed me.
Yeah, it just sucks. Like the strategy, I mean, what I did for trailing drawdown was, I mean, most of the time I found that my trades like play out without going break even. Like it might hit like break even, but if I don't move my stops, it'll end up playing out. So for the trailing, I just left stops on and just let the trades play for like 1-to-1s until I was out.
I feel like that's kind of the way you got to do it. Just go for 1-to-1s and just let your nuts hang a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, also like taking what's really clear. Like some of my trades that I was taking on Apex, they'd be like a 0.6, 0.7 R, but I mean, it would just have like a super, super clear draw. So I would just take those setups anyway.
Yeah. What is trailing drawdown? Trailing drawdown is so like if you're in a trade and you go up $500 on your trade and you move your stops to break even, but you get stopped at break even. That $500 that you were up, you're still responsible for it. So if your drawdown is $2,000 when you get the account and you go up 500, but then you get stopped at break even, you're responsible for that $500. So your drawdown is only $1,500 then.
See here, how we can just get an influx of volume higher. Like you could have been short all this time, but that could have happened at any point inside this bar. That's why like I avoid shorting inside of like higher time frame gaps.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily saying we're gonna rip up from here and take out highs now, but like, you know, when you're on the side like bear side, you don't want to be seeing volume come in like that.
I completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think I'll execute anything today. I would have loved to, but nothing stood out for me personally.
I don't think I'm executing anything today either. Dodgy just gave a long signal here, but I mean, I would keep it on bearish. I'm not trying to take longs here.
Yeah, I mean, it would just catch a bottom. Like you would just try to be predicting bottoms here.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the only setup here that like I may have ever considered, but honestly probably not, would have been like this 951 close and then like this stop at this high. The reason I would have taken this is just like this. We inverted this gap here, this bearish gap, and then we closed back below the inverse to like a reclaim gap. So we reclaimed it bearish, and then you can see we get this little retrace into this bearish gap after closing back below. This would have been the only thing I would have said was slightly valid, and then you go break even at this internal low. Only thing is like you see here, like I have no targets marked out throughout this area here. So for me, it's just kind of like either go for a strict like 1R or just stay out of it. But I mean, this right here could have flipped up again and just seek and destroyed you. Other than that, yeah, we just opened up here and just shot down.
Yo, just give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
You're good. Also, chat, like off the open here, we did make like this manipulation where we saw ES came up higher and we tapped this 15-minute. That's what this red box is right here. And then you can see NQ failed. This is the 15-minute on NQ. So here's a 9:30 open right here on this bullish candle. So we manipulated higher on ES and then failed to on NQ. There was an SMT. And if we would have got like, a valid entry for my system out of that, I would have taken it. But as you can see, like we just immediately just start plummeting, and then we take out the 2 immediate draws that I would have wanted to see. And then, like I said, this shallow retrace. I wanted this to retrace into the 2-minute that we had up here. It failed, and then from there just comes down for the draw. And then I showed you guys earlier, this would have been the setup I would have taken to the draw if we got it around this area. Because my stop would have been something like this, or somewhere here, one of the two. But the risk to reward is just completely garbage for a setup like that. So yeah, that was the only draw I wanted to see today, and yeah, just didn't get anything towards it.
I just missed my second entry. I'm so tight.
Yeah, the next draw I have lower is 457, like 100 points away.
All right, I'm back.
57.
But yeah, guys, I'm probably not gonna take anything here. I mean, we look like we're coming for that 457 draw, but I mean, I'm just not interested in what price is doing currently.
Let me answer some of these TikTok. I'll watch until 11, but I'm off, to be honest. Yeah, I'm probably risk off today. I'm not taking anything. What's a stop market order? Stop market order is if you place like a stop right here, you're expecting that, like you're saying that when price comes to this level, it's gonna like flush through and you're gonna be automatically put into a sell. What's the name from the other dude? The other guy's name is DMP. He's the one who I go live with every single morning. What's your indicators? My indicators are taking profits. You can look up taking profits on TradingView, or you can click the link in my bio and then view our whole range of indicators. I don't see a Discord link. You can click the link in my bio and then click join free Discord at the top of your screen. You can join the Discord completely for free there. I think I don't trade today. Yeah, I'm not trading today either. Made my first 2K today, brother. Good shit, Carlos. It's insane, bro. I mean, look at how easy that was, you know? You have a trade, bro? Nah, I haven't taken a trade today. I don't think I'm going to take a trade today. Yeah, Capo. Yeah, same with me, bro. Just no trades today, unfortunately. There's nothing that we can do, you know? It was just an unfortunate price action today.
I took a gold trade last night, so today I was just gonna trade paper because I already took a winning day for last night. But yeah, gold's been definitely better to trade over NQ. You get nice setups in Asia or even London, and then come into NQ for AM, and it either just draws to liquidity without any setup or we chop. Definitely been liking commodities for sure.
Let's go.
Commodities also just move very, I wouldn't say predictable, like you don't want to predict, but commodities just move very structurally. Like you're not getting manipulated out of your mind on commodities. Can the TikTok hear me?
I just muted myself, but yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, cool. Well, for those in the TikTok, as I told everyone in the Discord, I personally wouldn't be looking to short at this area here if you guys are still looking to take a trade. My best advice would be preserve capital and come back for a fresh day.
Oh, really, Jordan? You've noticed that they're like an inverse between the two?
Honestly, yeah, I noticed that a while ago too. I feel like they moved like inversely correlated. Like I feel like you'll see like gold ripping up, and then you'll typically see like NQ going lower.
So, what's his name? Barozzi used to tell me that, and then
Mm.
he like used it against me one time, and then I just never thought that again.
So what I've noticed is like they're usually inversely correlated, but then there's also times where they actually move together. So it's like it's not something to like use like significant, but I definitely think it's like worth noting.
Okay, word. We finna make it out and get the G80. Yes, sir, Carlos. DMP's about to cop a 1 of 31 F80, F82 CS.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Nah, it doesn't matter what he does for this month. He's gonna cop it.
Nah, I do gotta grab that car though. Definitely.
You do.
I've been like looking at it every single day. I just try to be very, very responsible. That at the end of the day, it's still a liability. It'll hold its value because it's super rare, but
Definitely.
at the end of the day, it's still a car.
It is, yeah.
So
Dodgy just posted today. He took an L. He probably took one of the 1 minute inverse.
yeah, upwards.
Let me see what he took. Yeah, he took the long.
Yeah, Roy, that's what I've noticed. Basically, that's like gold's basically like a currency. So like when you see money coming out of like digital assets, you typically see it go into physical ones like gold. The correlation. And then in terms of like the correlation, like for the last month, I guess that's just like money dumping into every market at that point, commodities and indices.
Yeah, last month was crazy, bro.
Yeah. I mean, granted, at least so far this month, we've at least been moving in a direction first 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx anything, but it's also kind of fucked up. Like if I trade on paper when I'm on TradingView, I don't have seconds chart. Not that I necessarily use it too much, but like it's pretty good to look at for like context sometimes.
No, definitely, yeah. I
should get the subscription for the seconds.
honestly, that was one of my best purchases I've made.
I should have done it when they had that huge sale on Black Friday. I don't know why I just avoided doing it.
Easy short this morning. SMT fair value up at IFG. Good shit, bro. Should I use the indicator on Asia Gold? I wouldn't really recommend that. If you want my honest opinion, I recommend you using the indicator from 9:30 to 11 on NQ. That's where I found the most success.
That I don't know if you have this draw mark, but that 457 low,
457 low. Let me check it.
previous AM low.
Okay, yeah. It's like relative equal lows right there.
Yeah, and like that'll be the next target.
Yeah.
But like I was telling the chat, like I just feel like I wouldn't be wanting to short here at this point after this move.
Nah, honestly, I agree. We're in a deep premium now of, I mean, actually, it's not really a deep premium, but we are in a premium of, over.
We're in like like a discounted range.
Or discount. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Now we're past like equilibrium. Golden pocket is around like 504 for this 4-hour range. I just think ideally it's just better to short before we got into the gaps. Once we're in them, it's like for like probability purposes, you're better off preserving capital.
Agreed. Someone said check gold real quick. This is gold.
Gold. Actually, let's see. That's the thing too, though. I noticed like gold is definitely far better to trade overnight. Like AM session gold is not it most of the time.
1000%. Yep.
Because look at gold overnight, like that shit is beautiful. You could have caught longs in like a few different places here.
Yep.
That's what I did. I longed during London into these previous PM sessions here. And this was like some paper trade from the other day. Yeah, commodities have been honestly super fire.
What's a behavior you had to unlearn that had nothing to do with strategy? That's a great question. I've never been asked that question, bro. I would say having to actually hold your trades through. So like so this is why I kind of preach like not really back testing and really only forward testing. So when you're back testing, right, you're not seeing the candles actually print in real time, and when you actually take the trade, you don't have to actually hold through the duration of the trade. You can just obviously skip through, and whether you hit TP or stop loss, you just move on right after that. This is why I kind of will never back test, and I only forward test, because if you're going to forward test, you still have to, make sure that everything is there, all your confluences are there, and then end up taking the trade and having to actually sit through the trade, and I have to actually watch all the candlesticks print in real time and have to actually, sit through it. So I don't know. I would highly recommend, or what's a behavior that I had to unlearn? What I had to unlearn was, not holding my trades through to my draw on liquidity, because I know where price wants to go, and you just need to hold through. Like every single day you need to hold through your trades through to the end, and it's either stop loss, break even, or TP, or break even. Nerlin, yeah, we are live every single morning, bro. Every morning you could come join the Discord, or you could stop here on TikTok and say what's up. But we'll be live every morning. We just started going live on TikTok. We're trying to grow the Discord a little bit, so.
Just go down. That's all I need you to do.
Give him the flush. Yeah, I mean, the next draw lower that I have is 457. Like, if price gains some volume.
What's up, fellas? What's up? I just followed you guys. Are chill as fuck. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Really appreciate it. W, man. W Migs. What's up, bro? What's the Discord? The Discord's in the link in our bio. You can just click the link in our bio and then click the top of the screen. It'll say join free Discord at the top of your screen. Just click that and you can join the free Discord. Loki looking for long if we close this IFEG after taking previous day low. We could definitely, yeah. Was looking for a reversal. We're sitting in a 4-hour bullish for value gap. Yes, we are. I was looking for one as well. If we built more structure and price and we had like an AMD setup, yeah, I've liked to take a long today, but we just completely melted, so I'm not going to be entertaining any longs right now. Apex payout? Yes, Apex definitely does pay out. But you don't take the executions live? No, I usually do. Just today I didn't take any executions. Yesterday I was completely taking executions live. I don't see the Discord link, but it's alright. If you click the link in our bio and then click the top of your web browser, you'll see join free Discord at the top of your screen. Jew. Yeah, there's nothing really here for us, honestly. This is garbage.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's expected to slow down around this area. We tapped previous day equilibrium down here, and we came back into that like NWOG for this week, and kind of like wicked off of weekly open.
Yeah.
And I was telling everyone in the Discord, like, ES is technically not as weak. Like, it's still holding higher than NQ is. So, I don't know. Definitely, like, and we're down 400 points off the open as well.
Jesus Christ.
So it's like, we can't expect NQ to give us another 200. It could, very well could, but.
Yeah.
You guys can see, like, at the bottom here, we're starting to kind of range a little bit and accumulate. And the volume's starting to slow down, so. but we still have 3 days of the week, and we have red folder. Well, we should be having red folder every day unless the shutdown affects it. But tomorrow is NFP, so I would expect like some volume for tomorrow's session. I'd seen someone in the Discord asked like what strategy to use for gold. Honestly, I mean you can just use the same strategy across any instrument.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't matter really time frame, like when you're really trading, you just want to stick to a strategy that you know works.
Yeah, like if you're trading like a price action kind of strategy, it'll work across any chart because you're trading how the chart moves.
Agreed. You take the shorts at market open? I didn't personally take the shorts, no. I know a few people though that did. Bro, why didn't you long the 1 minute inverse? What was the reason? The reason was we were completely melting overnight. Like we completely melted right at market open, and I wanted to see us, and like even in real time I called it out, like I wanted to see us create the 1 minute CISD with the fair value gap overlapping with the breaker to have us actually have like, you know, this could be then a market maker buy model. If we go back in time right here, you know, this could very well be the start of a market maker buy model. But, you know, you're taking the first entry, which is the IFEG. It's a super risky entry. If you're going to wait for, you know, the market maker buy model to fully form, you want to wait for the 1 minute CISD. You want to wait for a fair value gap to overlap with this breaker, wait for a continuation off of the fair value gap, and then, you know, formulate a trade from there. But this could have definitely played out, but this was just the most risky entry possible right there.
Yeah, that's just kind of like an area where you use discretion and kind of like you just kind of don't anticipate that price is gonna just rip back for the highs after that huge dump down like that.
Agreed, yeah.
And then like also by the time we made that inverse, like we're dumped 230 points down. Like, you know, it's kind of like I don't expect us to buy back up 230 points off of that inverse right away.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Dodgy Dodgy took an L on that trade today. I took it on paper. I took an L on it on paper, but I didn't end up taking any trades on my funds today. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
bro.
I've been risk off all day as well.
Yeah.
Telling you guys, gold overnight is not bad to look at.
JJ, we were just saying that honestly, whatever strategy you use during like New York session for, you know, NQ or even trading gold during New York session, you know, use that for Asia as well. You don't want to change your strategy at all.
Yeah. I trade continuations on NQ and I use them the same way on like gold, like the exact same way, and it correlates pretty well.
Yep.
Your next draw is that's that 1 hour candle at 4:57, right?
Yeah, so it's that 8 a.m. candle low. That's their previous AM session low. And then on the 15, it's like a proper internal low right there.
Harsh, I just turned on the indicator for you. There was no setups that were valid today, but I just turned it on. We'll see if we get anything.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Yeah, no, I think that previous AM, I mean, it's an
I wanna
actual like
aim-
low, so it's worth.
Yeah, I'm aiming for that one right now. I'm still in right now. I might just chill heavy now because I'm deep into it.
Yeah, and I definitely would
At least
mitigate your risk.
secure most of these profits.
Definitely look heavy towards that draw.
Looking decent
Fractal
right now,
model.
though.
Yeah, T trades. That's T trades, right? Authoring.
The fractal model?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it? It's time frame alignment, and then like how what is the actual model? Do you know?
So it's like so it's time frame alignment, and then it's just like, you know, multi time frame analysis. So like for example, on the like 4 hour T trades, like if he sees a 4 hour gap, then he would look at like the 15-minute price leg, and you'd want to see like the 15-minute CISD from there, right? And then then you're gonna lower to like the 1 minute, and you want to see like a possible 1 minute CISD. And then it's basically just playing like continuation, but like fractalizing it, so the fractal model. So you're playing continuation all the way from, you know, the 4 hour, and then playing it down to a lower time frame, like, you know, 1 to 5 minute. Yeah. So I mean, it's essentially how we trade, except we're not strictly using like, you know, order blocks and CISDs. We'll use, you know, just imbalances and other PD areas.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's all the same. Fractalizing price, looking at the higher time frame, aligning it lower.
Yep.
Playing off of that.
Harsh.
Looks like we're going for 457.
Sorry, yeah. Harsh, yeah,
Very good.
that's what I'm trying to say,
Close.
bro. You want to use some discretion with the indicator.
Also, by the way, Chad, like
Okay,
I
I'm out.
wouldn't have minded like and I kind of like set up to those lows, but like look at the 5 minute, 3 minute, like we're just not getting like retraces into areas where you would want to see us retrace. We're leaving all these like gaps unfilled, and then we're kind of like we're just shallow retracing everything.
We
So,
didn't have
like,
really
I'm
one
following
proper
you.
retrace today.
Yeah, no. So like if you took like any of these 1 minute flips inside of this range we had, like it probably would have played out, but in my opinion, would have been like a pattern trade, because it's kind of like we didn't come out of any bear speed area up top, and then like look at the 15 minutes, like insane.
Yeah, that 15 minutes ridiculous.
The 5 minute, same thing. We ideally want to see some rebounds into an imbalance. Like we have many 5 minute gaps, and we're just not retracing, and then getting these random pops up. We did fill in that entire 4 hour there, like basically the low of the gap. That's kind of a wicked flip up, I can't lie.
Let me see.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's only wicked in my eyes because they edged that low like that by 10, no, like 11 points.
I think that's what
That's
Powell.
what
Trade
it's-
that shit.
I think that's what Powell teaches, gap fills like that.
Yeah, I've heard about it, like basically seeing like a whole imbalance like filled through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it's like specifically when they're huge like that. Like that imbalance is a total of what? 260 points.
Jeez.
So he says the same thing when it comes to rejection blocks. Like if it's a huge rejection block, he looks for like us to tap in, then he'll look for like a confirmation off of it instead of just limiting it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
hmm So like if he were to play like this 4 hour right here at the bottom, like he probably would have limited this just because it was at the bottom of the 4 hour. I wonder what his win rate is overall.
I just saw he smacked another trade the other day.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
catches insane tops and bottoms.
I don't know, dude. Like,
Like the hunting.
what scares me, bro, about like these really profitable traders. I mean, for example, you, bro, like you got eval banned from them after taking payouts from them. Someone like Powell. I guess they're such a big like.
It's just because they bring them
influencer.
money through affiliate, so
I guess
it's
that's
worth
the
keeping
Yeah,
only-
them
they're making too
around.
much money.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
never
like
gonna
Powell
ban
has a
them.
huge following, right? So like it's worth keeping him around because the amount of money they probably make off his followers through his code is worth keeping
it.
him and letting him milk them.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like for me, like I mean, I don't really like prioritize social media, so it's like, I mean, I have like insane ass like like track record on social media, but I'm not promoting it at all.
Yeah.
So with Apex, like I'd be on Apex still if I had like maybe like 5K followers on Twitter or some shit,
Yeah.
and like was shilling a code. But like as of right now, I have no code for any firm. It would be sick if they unban me though. It's insane though because it's not like a direct eval ban though. It's like the email that most people get where it says you can't buy any more evals. Like mine is just saying that my account needs to be approved by an administrator.
That's so foul, bro.
Like I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, bro.
That's so
Like,
fucked.
and then it's like the support was just like, oh, like it needs to be reviewed to see if we want to move you live. I'm like, bro, you guys know you don't have a live pathway.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't.
And move me live with what accounts? Those accounts are gone. Yeah, see, I definitely wanted to short off the open, but I didn't have any entry, so I just sat on my hands. Nothing for me today.
WDMP.
The gold last night, like a little gold continuation long, and that was about it. Really been liking how commodities move overnight, to be honest. You definitely just have to understand the range because gold is moving insane points wise.
I think about it all the time, bro. We're one full port away from changing our entire lives.
I mean, the thing is, once I decide to run like a proper live account, I'm gonna hold trades properly.
Yeah.
But for prop firms, I mean, it's an ROI game, so
Fractal is basically PO3. You want to see clear wick rejection from a previous 15-minute candle and 1-minute CSD aligned with daily bias. This is my trade today. It's a W trade. Oh, AMD. Yeah, you mix an AMD with it as well. That's fire, bro. Good shit.
Very clean.
Can you show an example of a trade you took recently and explain what made you take the trade? Yeah, I could go over yesterday's trade, no problem. So, taking a look at yesterday's price action, it was on the 30-second, and it was right here. Yesterday was Monday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go back in time to right here. This was the exact trade that I took. So I'll even put on the indicator to show you with the indicator, but just waiting for the indicator to populate. So as we can see, we're inside of this 15-minute fair value gap. We'd swept out all external range liquidity, but we were still pretty bullish. We were inside of this 5-minute fair value gap right here, so we didn't close this fair value gap right here, and we had actually respected it. So coming down to the 30-second, on the lower time frame, there was a let me change this. There was a SMT at this low because data low had just opened up right here. ES had actually taken out the swing low. There was this 30-second fair value gap right here, and once we closed above it, we got the entry signal from the indicator right here. So you would just take your long position tool, put it down right here at this, stops at like the start of the displacement candles, and just target like a fixed 2RR. And then we could see that this would be the break-even spot, New York AM high. You would go break even right here, and then just hold for the 2R. And then that's really it. That's a banger trade right there. This is the exact trade that I took yesterday.
Very clean.
Any video you recommend for strategy? I still am not sure about mine. I would recommend you going on YouTube, looking up Dodgy DD, and then watching his bootcamp for a strategy video. The name of the indicator, it's Dodgy's IFUG Ultimate Plus. It's not on TopStep, but it's on TradingView. If you send me a DM, I could send you a link to purchase it if you want it. Alright, yeah, fellas. I mean, we're not really doing anything else. This is just, garbage.
Yeah, no. I'm completely like risk off here at this point.
Yeah, if you guys want to go over any questions, you want to go over any trades, now's the time.
Anything at all.
Why not automate it, bro, instead of an indicator? Yeah, we are actually in the process of automating the indicator. It's currently running on TopStep and Alpha. Would you be willing to share the multi-time frame code? Nah, we don't share codes whatsoever. And then someone just said TradingView and TopStep price action is different. Yeah, we've been noticing that as well. Dude, we kind of want to take advantage of it, when TopStep...
It's due to APIs. Like, the APIs are weird with TopStep between, like, TopStep and TradingView, which makes no sense because TopStep is, like, running their charts through TradingView,
So, can we take advantage of it, possibly?
in a sense, yeah. It's like, but you'd have to be, like,
Super
micro
quick.
scalping size,
Yeah.
and then it's like, if you get fucked over, like, it's, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's worth. But you can definitely see the discrepancy, but it's just kind of like too easy to get fried because it's a micro scalp, so you might micro win or micro lose.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll notice it happens like, especially on like more like heavy volatility days
Mm-hmm.
where you're seeing price kind of whipsaw, and it seems like TradeView can't really keep up. But it's because I think TopStep X is uploading it tick by tick, and TradingView is not exactly tick by tick.
You might be right, honestly.
Yeah, like if you notice, TradingView kind of has like that. It just seems like it's stiff in the way it moves.
Yes.
Yeah, and then with TopStep, it's very fluent. Like you're watching every tick of the candle happen.
Mhm.
Yeah. And TradeAvate's like the same way too. It's like you're watching every tick. Yeah,
Yeah, I actually like the way that TradeAvate moves, honestly.
I do too. But it also feels like it doesn't feel like TopStep X feels kind of like video game like. TradeAvate feels like more like, I don't know, professional setting. So I feel like people naturally trade better on TradeAvate.
I agree. You're right. Yeah, TradeAvate is clean as hell. I agree.
Yeah. Like when I was trading with TradeAvid, that's how I kept those apexes for what 40 trading days or whatever it was.
Yeah, dude, that was insane, bro. Like, especially on your first accounts that you bought ever, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I literally just saw like a sale and was like, fuck it, like why not try it? And then shit worked out, I guess.
Bro, but even before that, bro, like I still remember and I still think back to, and like this is crazy glaze, but I still think back to when you were on the top steps, bro, and you were fucking literally a whole green month. Literally, I remember that.
Yeah, bro. Between like July and December, I'm pretty sure I had maybe around like 15 total red days.
Yeah, that's unreal, dude. That's insanity.
But definitely like January. January was a red month. That was like my first red month in what 6 months or so.
Yeah, yeah, wow.
Yeah. So if we can see February have a green month, and then I need to go grab this M4.
Oh, well, you're getting it either way.
This is.
You know you are. You have to, bro. You
I
can't.
also need to see too what my estimates are for like taxes this year
True.
or for 2025. See what it comes out
Bro.
to in total.
Fuck it, bro. Don't pay the taxes. Put the money that you're gonna pay for taxes to the car and go ship it to Bali, bro.
Dude, honestly,
You know?
just evade Uncle Sam.
Do what you gotta do, man.
What are they gonna do? Come
Yeah, nah, it's
extract you
definitely-
from Bali, bro? Hell no.
Shit, they might.
they might. They actually might.
Oh, we got a ping from his phone. Fucking military team swoops in and fucking kidnaps me.
Jeez, man. Yeah.
You don't want to pay those Apex funds, huh? You're gonna pay them. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna see, but it's definitely like a crazy amount. Like I probably could buy that car pretty much 90% cash. I didn't have to owe all those taxes.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually unreal.
Yeah, the car will come whenever. I just want to have a good trading month.
Mhm.
I want February to actually move, but I think now that I've opened up to commodities, it'll be fine. So if NQ just looks bad, I mean, I'll take advantage of gold overnight
Yes, sir. That's it.
and silver too.
Silver's where the real money is made, bro. It's actually nuts how much money people are making from silver.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. But like silver, it freezes a lot on top step. Like they'll like close and open it like weirdly.
Mm.
You gotta be careful.
Yes, sir. W payout. Yeah. If you guys have any other questions, just drop them in the chat. Probably got another 10 minutes. We'll stay and then answer some questions, and then we're gonna hop off.
Yeah, we had a solid group for today.
Oh yeah, there was a big group today.
Sorry we couldn't catch anything for you guys, but I mean there was nothing that aligns with the way we trade for today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of you guys may have caught, the momentum move down, which is completely fine. But yeah.
What size Apex accounts you use? These are 2050Ks. What model do you guys trade? I trade IFEGs, DMP trades, like continuation momentum candles.
Yeah.
Do you only use A+ setups, bro? Nah, not only A+ setups. I like to keep it on C+, and then use human discretion to weed out which trades are good and which trades are bad. Because there's times where the indicator will alert a C setup, but it's still inherently a really good trade.
Yeah, it just comes down to discretion.
Did Apex ban you after taking this many or not? Yeah, banned.
I think I know where I fried myself. I should have reserved more evals since I was anticipating that was gonna happen.
Low key. But I mean,
I should have bought the
realistically-
evals in advance.
But realistically, you wouldn't know that after you blow these accounts, you would not be able to have any more, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Why did you get
It's
banned?
crazy
from
too.
Apex? Just rinsed
What
them
do you
too
mean?
much. Why'd you get banned? You
Yeah.
rinsed them
Oh,
too
yeah.
much.
I basically it's crazy. I mean, it's basically like from a business standpoint. So in their eyes, I basically spent X amount of dollars and made X amount back. So I basically made 75X on my investment, and in their eyes, from a business standpoint, that's no good.
That's unreal, yeah. We didn't take anything today. Today was just like a bloodbath day. There was no real clean entries.
Yeah. But days like today are still winning days though, because still not taking a trade is a winning day.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, how'd you end up for the day?
I got a 147-point move and an 87-point move downwards. Just retracements into order blocks. One at 635 and a second one at 577. And I was
Goddamn.
trailing it because I didn't think it was gonna go down too far. And luckily I did because it pulled back up before that 457 mark. So
Yeah, definitely just smart
I
to take
stopped
risk
out
off on
trailing
the way
profit.
down.
Yeah.
Because like if you look, we're just starting to kind of range here. Like, you know, we have volume a little bit, but we're also just going sideways realistically.
Mm-hmm.
And then us
Yeah.
edging that low and then not taking it on that huge push down, like that is like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to see
Yeah.
that happen. But
Yeah,
when you
once
look
I
at
saw that
ES,
happen,
we're trading
okay.
higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're green on the day, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
W Rob.
yeah.
How long
The
did
other
it
thing
take
too,
you?
guys, is like we could just retrace at any point too. So like you got to be careful if you're trying to short still.
How long did it take you
Oh,
to
what were we
become a
gonna ask?
profitable trader? About a year, right? It took you about a year.
Yeah, like about like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I started trading with options in August in 2024, and then I started futures like late December of 2024, and then I got my first payout in March of 2025, and then I went a little while without a payout, and then July through December I've consistently gotten payouts, and
Insane.
January was my first red month in about like I guess a half year.
What firms do you guys use now? TopStep, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader.
Yeah, Jan loves Take Profit Trader.
Yeah.
I haven't tried them yet, but they'll be on my list at some point.
I love Take Profit Trader.
Right now, I use just Top Steps at the moment. I'll probably use, honestly, I want to use the Tradeify Selects. I probably will get those, and also the Lucid Flexes. They all have pretty much kind of like the same rules, so it would be a really nice stack. You have 15 accounts there.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna check out Lucid too.
Yeah, and then once we get to like, honestly, I've noticed like order 2 has like pretty solid price action.
How can you get the indicator? If you wanted, you could click the link in our bio and then scroll down to the middle of our webpage, and then you'll see IFEG Ultimate Plus. You can purchase the indicator right from there. Who did you guys learn from? We kind of are self-taught. We just kind of taught ourselves, how to trade ourselves through YouTube. Got any advice for intraday TPT? I mean, it's kind of the same thing with Apex. So, like, what we recommend is just if you're comfortable with losing $500 per day, or if you're comfortable with losing $250 a day, just go for 1-to-1s, and then just build your buffer that way. Just take it slow, build your way out of the buffer. Once you get out of the unrealized trailing drawdown, I mean, it's the same thing from as any other account, just with better rules and better, ability to make a lot more money. Who's best on YouTube to learn from? I mean, everyone has their own good like strategy and stuff. Everyone's good to learn from. What I recommend is you got to find someone that best resonates with you and just stick with it.
I do agree.
Any last questions, guys? We're gonna probably drop off in the next 5 minutes. Do you have any cool cars? I have an E92 M3. I fucking love my car, bro.
Shit is so loud.
I'm in love with my car, like, actually. Currently got 250 risk per trade with my 50K funded. Is that too much? No, that's a good amount. That's kind of what I was doing, 250 to 350. That's exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, that pretty much gives you, and you'd have to lose like 10 trades in a row to blow up, pretty much.
Exactly, yeah.
That's solid. So if you have a decent system, ideally you shouldn't lose 10 times in a row.
Yep. Darsh, my dad also has he just copped a Turbo S. He just got a 2022 Turbo S. That thing is unfucking real, bro.
Oh yeah, and for the guy that asked about the trailing drawdown, leading back on what Jan said, yeah, definitely at least for what I did on Apex, like you just want to take setups that are completely like A+ high probability, and like just use those to get rid of the buffer, and then once that buffer's gone, then you can actually use like break-even stops and everything as normal. I used to just not go break even when I had my trailing drawdown, because I realized majority of my trades play out, and then a lot of times if they don't, it's because I got break even stopped or something. So I kind of use that data and then put it against the Apex accounts. And then I think on the accounts, I think my risk per day that I would do would be like $400 to $600 per trade.
That's valid.
Back then, yeah. So basically 1-to-1s on that, and then just stacking the buffers to the max payouts.
Yep. Yo, that's fire, Dom. Just when you make the switch over to funded accounts, just make sure that you don't change a thing. You know, you found what works for you. Just don't change a thing, bro.
It's got another 40 point scalp, 43 points.
Oh, this guy's him.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. See,
Dude,
fucking
look at those
Warbucks,
5
man, I swear
minutes
to
starting
God.
to form, bro. It's 5 minutes about to make a scannable barcode.
Yeah, I got 2 more minutes in me, and then I'm out of here.
Yeah, I have these cleaners coming, so I'll have to drop off pretty much around the same time.
How
Coming,
many
like-
evals for the first payout? This was the first set of 20 accounts from DMP. He only
yeah.
bought one account, one set. Dude, the TikTok lives, bro, be popping, bro. You gotta be like
Yeah.
sitting in here, bro. This shit.
No, I am. I'm sitting here in the chat. I am.
This
I'm in
shit-
here. I've been here the whole time.
This should be popping, bro. It's actually crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it's actually fire. And like, you haven't been doing the lives that long, so it's gonna go crazy.
Yep.
Definitely fire.
It's fine.
But yeah, Shinra, I only ran one set of 20. And then I just took like a normal setup and just full ported it, and then passed them. And then just grinded to 4 payouts on them. I got 4 payouts, and then once I blew them up, I thought I was gonna be able to buy more evals, and then they hit me with the ban button. But the thing is, there's a lot of different firms you can stack together and to have the same rules where you can, have just as much allocation. So at some point, that's what I'll do. I just don't like tedious shit, so I hate having to like pass multiple firms at once. But I'm also not like patient enough to like, pass them one at a time either. But yeah, I'm probably gonna run like a Top Step, Lucid, and Tradify stack would be ideal.
Yeah. You guys take a sell on the bear run? Nah, we didn't take anything. Unfortunately, there was just no setup for us.
Yeah. Jen trades more of reversals, and I trade continuations, and there was really nothing on both ends, at least for us. I was looking for a deeper retrace around 9:34, 9:35 a.m. Look, we got a like very shallow, small retrace, but it wasn't enough for me, at least to where the draw was. Risk to reward would have been fried, so I just sat out. But I caught a trade on gold last night. But yeah, today I wouldn't have been able to frame anything. I tried. It was just a
How
straight
far of
move
a
downward.
retrace do you normally look for continuation?
So like,
Or like,
you
what do you?
so if you look here, you're on my screen, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So, like, really, it's not like it doesn't have to be too deep of a retrace, and I'm not really using like fibs on my retraces because they're usually lower time frame. But like right here, when we make this like momentum move down on the 9:30 candle on this 2 minute, and then we form this next candle and we make this gap. Like I'm seeing this 9:34, I at least just want to see us come into this 2 minute at the very least. So I mean, it could wick into it like barely and then start moving, and I'll like it. But like today, like where we retrace, where that 2 minute was above this wick, we came up and edged, and then by the time like I would have got a trigger for my entry, like my entries look something like this candle here, and like my stop would be either here or this high, and like either way for risk to reward where I wanted to TP at, which would have been this low into the 4 hour, it's just not worth. Right, because it would have been a 0.7 R here, and if I would have done this high instead, it would have been a 0.4 R. So it just wasn't worth. And then like I could have held, like I could have went for like a strict 1 R and held it further, but I mean, I just wanted to go for this clear draw. I didn't get a setup, so I just left it.
Got you. Could you zoom in on 30-second real quick?
I do not have the
you don't
30
have it.
second, but
this
you
is
can go on
strictly-
Jan's screen. Jan can bring up the 30 second for you on TradingView.
What time?
About that time. What time is that? 9:35 ish.
9:35 is right here.
9:35. Okay. Yeah, you see at around 890, like that 890, that 30-second
Yeah.
little order block
I
right
remember
there
you.
to the.
I remember
Yeah,
you calling this out,
yeah,
right?
that's the one. Yeah, so I usually come back and look at how it reacts to that block right there,
Yeah.
that bullish block in between that bearish move.
Yeah.
And once it tapped into it and reversed downwards, I take an entry probably around that 74, 75 mark, and I aim for that next draw on liquidity,
That's it, bro.
That's not
which would have
bad.
played out right there.
That's it.
I do
Dude.
the same
You can
thing
run
going
like
down
super
all
tight
the time.
stops, right?
I usually move it to the top of that order block. So if it comes back towards that, then there's probably a better entry, and it is what it is. But I've done
Gotcha.
it maybe three or four times this morning. I got stopped out break even because I put my stops to break even pretty quickly a few
Okay.
times, but it worked out 3 times this morning. So
That's not bad,
and
honestly.
we're just so volatile that I don't like to see some random shit happen. So I just like to play it safe.
Yeah.
Very solid, yeah. Yeah,
But,
honestly,
yeah.
this move that just happened is why I was urging for not anyone to take short to that next low, because you can see like that's fucked up. Like if you were re-shorting over and over, you're just getting stop hunted out
Mm-hmm.
on these moves here.
Yeah, you would have
Uh,
brought an account definitely.
Someone in TikTok asked if we think it's gonna be bullish for the rest of the day, or do we think it's gonna go down? Honestly,
I mean,
very hard to
we did
tell.
get a CISD, right?
Let me see. I mean, yeah,
I
technically,
see it
yeah,
on the 1
like
minute.
technically we've kind of like broke out of that range a little bit.
Mhm.
In my opinion, it's hard to tell. We would have to see like if these 4 hour, like if this 4 hour ends up holding, if we start flipping up green on the 4 hour, and then like see if we start flipping on the 15, like do we flip through all these bearish gaps? So honestly, we just have to wait and see. I mean, we could either go down or go up. It's really 50-50 now. Like there's nothing clear to really guarantee at the moment.
I agree.
Yeah. So
In my
yeah, for
opinion,
me,
what I
when
would expect. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, for me, when I do see the CISD, I like this, and I don't have like it's not super clear because we're in like this 4 hour, for example.
Right.
I would look for that 1 minute gap that it's about to pull into, or the order block down there, and see how it reacts to it. And if it does react bullish, then I'd take a stab at it and I'd aim for the next order block above, which I probably don't see on the 1 minute chart until 7:48 because it
Right.
could react to that one. So just depending on how this moves right now, like the next few seconds, if it does react bullish, then I'm in with my stop at that swing low right there, or all the way below all these lows right here, and I aim all the way up there, which is a pretty good RR, but that's a
Gotcha.
lot of points.
Yeah,
It's
the
like
ranges are
190
definitely
points upwards.
yeah, the ranges are definitely wide for sure.
It's like a 2-to-1 if you go all the way below all these swing points.
Yeah, you just have to lower your contract sizing, make sure you're not like over leveraged. Yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't, if you're looking to frame any kind of trades, I would preserve your capital, because if you look, I mean, we dumped 400 points. You know, yes, we reverse and go higher, sure. But I mean, price has moved so much, you can expect it to kind of like cool down in a sense, meaning like we could just accumulate until the next stage move.
Yep.
Also keep in mind, we have NFP tomorrow, which is, you know, typically like a day that's anticipated in the market. So, you know, market might wait, generate some liquidity for 8:15 tomorrow when NFP drops.
Totally valid. Agreed.
Like right here, we're having a bullish reaction to this order. I mean, to this FPG.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
We did break
So
that
for
little
me-
tiny range, so
Yeah.
Are we coming out of a
This
5
is
minute
where
here?
let me check.
No, we aren't. 3 minute though. Barely. If this
Yeah,
1
small
minute
thing.
closes, this would not be bad, but you would have to go break even
Yeah,
at
I
this
just wait for the
break even at the internal high,
turn
Yeah.
high right there. Yeah.
and then just target like a fixed 2 hour, target like the 5 minute unfilled or something.
But the way I would basically look at it is like a small wedge, made those higher lows and then broke out, and this could be a retest.
Exactly. Yep. I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we need to
definitely
get
want
the
to be
full
really, really
play.
careful. Yeah, no, a decent
Right
close there,
there.
but
How many points does NFP usually move? I would assume like 50 points. Nothing really crazy. There's
yeah, it's
nothing
definitely
like.
not gonna be like CPI.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just gonna, probably give us a data high and low, and then ideally coming into the market, like, we'll have that draw to work with.
So I'm in right here with that close.
Let's see.
My stop is below the FPG.
Gee.
It's a tight break even, but I'd rather break even right there than risk being wrong.
Yeah, we did end up holding like that full fill of the 4 hour. Technically holding it, although we were grinding at first. See what happens though. It's almost 11, so could see volume start to die out. Just keep
we're
that
in
in mind.
macro too, so yeah.
Yeah.
Break
Okay.
even. Quick break
Yeah,
even.
break even right here.
See what this delivers to the 5 minute.
You copping any other accounts after those top subs, Jen?
Yeah, I haven't copped anything yet. I
Mhm.
was gonna wait for the next payout to buy some more accounts, but I was thinking I'm between probably Tradeify and Take Profit Trader.
That's valid, yeah.
Dude, there's something about the daily payouts, man. I love it. I'm so drawn to them.
Yeah, no, the daily payouts are definitely like, it's like an eye catcher. Like, they're worth it. I've seen people on 150Ks take like a 10K payout on a single day.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this would have been a break even. Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
See?
My 1 minute closed above that, so I'm break even right now, so it's risk free. Either I win or I lose. Oh, sorry, I win or I win. My bad.
Break even still not hit, right, Jen?
No. It's so good.
Easy money, show me some. Where's that 5 minute at? Okay.
Yeah, break even.
You wanna ask how many sessions that we trade on TikTok? Usually just the AM session, but me and Jen have been looking at gold overnight recently. Yeah, no, TikTok has been popping, you know.
Dude,
We had like, I think we peaked at like 120 viewers.
it's been fucking going unreal, bro.
It's just gonna go crazier too. Like, that's the thing, because technically TikTok Live has been like less than a week that we've been
Dude.
doing it.
I literally started, I think, on Friday of last week, bro.
Yeah, and then like we didn't get it smoothly running, I think, just till yesterday, really.
Exactly, yep.
Sick.
So sick, dude. Honestly, I want to look to see if I can, like, go live on Instagram, on YouTube. Just, can I do that? Is that possible? It's just like a click of a button, or
Go
do I
live
gotta-
across like multiple.
Yeah.
I think you can.
Like-
I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I'd have to probably look it up, but I'm pretty sure you can, because like that's how like Twitch streamers do it.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to
Yeah.
Roy about it. But bro, if it's as simple as just like clicking a button, we could stream to every platform, and then like all the chats combine into one, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, that'd be
GG's.
sick.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work out that way, then it's like, if you would do live on TikTok, I could do the live on the YouTube channel,
Yeah. That's perfect.
and then I would, yeah, in case like for some reason it's just like difficult, then that
You
way that's
using
like
OBS, right?
use OBS, Jan.
I use OBS. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be able to dual stream on all of them through there.
Fire. Okay. Bet.
The chats will be separate though. You just have to have them open
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
on the screen.
Yeah, you can just make like a little corner of the screen and have like multiple chats there.
I think I just need to upgrade the setup. That's what you guys are saying.
Yeah, you just probably need like more RAM and a better like maybe processor.
And a whole nother computer, a whole nother screen for the chat.
Press it on the computer.
Definitely another
Yeah.
screen.
Just a whole brand new setup.
Yeah. No big deal. DMP is gonna give me a small loan of 20K.
Just a small tiny loan of 20K.
Yeah.
Just half a max Apex payout.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so sad Apex, man. I mean, like, bro, I would, if I wasn't banned on Apex, I would just be only trading them.
I know.
How dare they?
Come on, go up. I'm trying to be greedy today. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
Thank you.
shit.
Rob, when you get taken out of your trade, we're probably gonna call it. So just let me know whenever you're done.
Yeah, I just got broke even right there.
Oh, okay. All right, fellas.
Yeah, I'm not re-entering this.
Yeah. All right, fellas. We're gonna probably call it here. It was a great live.
Yeah.
We'll
Very good live.
we'll see
Yes,
you guys
sir.
tomorrow morning for the
Yes,
same
sir.
thing.
Catch you on the next one.
Yep.
You
Peace out,
guys.
fellas.
Peace.